It's like Mars 44, and I'm here with another Cardfight Vanguard deck profile, real life deck profile this time. We got Mr. Dudley Emperor himself with the Bad Dragon Brigade, and it's not gonna be me that's doing this deck profile. I actually have my cousin here because he built this deck. He's like he wrecks faces with this deck. So yeah, Lucas Pro Kid, everybody.
Hi.
This will also be going on his channel, and the link to his channel and such will be in the description below, of course. But yeah, let's jump right into it. So, oh, well, you might want to flip
Our
the starter.
starter is Mecha Trainer because, well, he's the best starter for Spike Brother right now.
Basically, I remember we were having a conversation that
Cornrow clone. Nothing much to say there.
Yeah, he just helps search for your important grade 1s. I remember we were talking about if they had a grade 3 searcher, that would be the best.
Yes. And next,
So for grade 3s?
grade 3 is for Bad Dragon.
So
The Break Ride for Spikes.
yeah, for Bannon, everybody probably knows the skill.
Break
is-
Ride, Vanguard gets 10, and whenever Rearguard Spike Brother attacks, they get 10,000 as well.
So combined with Dudley Emperor, where you have 2 rear guards attacking, and then you can get another 2 to come in and attack
Like
with extra 10s,
Yeah.
and then your Vanguard has plus 10. It's
And
quite threatening.
when he boosted by Spike Brother, gains 2k.
Yeah, so it's a quite powerful deck.
Yep.
He's just a really important card for the deck,
Yeah.
right? No, you don't have to. You can leave it there. It's up to you, I guess.
Next grade 3,
Sorry,
we're
I'm
on
gonna
3, Dudley Emperor.
So what's the reason for this? I know the reason, but I just want everyone to kind of know.
Because he's the best grade 3. And limit break is count blast 2, put 2 cards from your hand into soul. When they attacks a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for up to 2 Spike Brothers, call them to separate rear guards, shuffle your deck. And when it's boosted by spikes, it gains 3k.
Yeah, so that's his skill. I was curious as to why play 4 Bad Dragger and only 3 Dudley Emperor. I know the answer to this, but I just kind of want everyone else to know.
Because you need the break ride every game, or you're screwed.
Pretty much.
Because Dudley,
No one heard that.
you only play 3 because he's a terrible rear guard because he's 10k, and you don't really want him in your hand too early, and he's only a 10k base.
Yeah, so that's the big reason of you need 4 Bad and you need 3 Dudley. I don't want to reach over.
And the card most Vanguard people should remember, 2 Juggernaut Maximum.
Reason for playing 2? 10 is too much.
10 is too many.
Yeah,
And
that's what I thought.
Maximum is just an amazing card.
So blast
Overall,
1 gains 5,000 when
Yeah.
attack. So 16k alone.
16, and with break ride 26.
And maybe you even boost it too.
Yeah.
But you'd probably boost before that because of how high this can come.
Yeah. And
So you want to move on
only
to grade
2
2s?
Only 2 because
10
well,
is too many grade 3s.
10 is
That's
too
what
many
you
grade
said.
3s, and
Or
I
else-
can't fit it.
Or else 3 Dudley for Bad End and 3 Juggernaut might be a good idea.
Okay.
But too many grade 3s is a little eh.
Next grade 2,
I even question on Nova Grab or something.
4 Highspeed Brakki. Same skill as Maximum, just grade 2, 9k.
Very important pressure card.
Yep.
Very, very important. Just, yeah, I don't know how else to put that. Just amazing pressure card.
You can sum it up. Easy as that.
How do you put that?
4 Dudley Masons. Because he's just the best ride in the deck, and he adds so much pressure.
Yeah, you
'Cause
counterblast.
Turn 2, you ride him, you counterblast 1.
If
When
hits.
if it hits a Vanguard, you can counterblast 1. Choose a Spike Bubble from your hand, put it into Soul, Superior Call 1.
So you just get more pressure cards,
Yeah.
and then once
And
you
most
break
of the
ride,
time-
once you break ride with Bad End Dragger, you get
It's just
it's too much.
pluses.
So you have to guard this.
And most of the time, you'll be calling Reckless Express, who you will see later.
Yeah, so it's just a very good pressure card.
Yeah.
Helps along with Brakki for
And
pressure.
last
It's a
grade,
very big pressure heavy deck, so there's gonna be lots and lots of
Yeah.
pressure cards.
for our last grade 2, 3 Fierce Leader Zachary. A bit more draw power because Soul Blast, when he hits a Vanguard, if you have Spike Bar Vanguard, you may pay a cost. If you do, draw a card, and at the end of the battle, you put him back in deck, shuffle.
So he's just kind of like your essential search for your more important cards.
Yeah, because you hit, and your opponent does not want you to hit with this card, because that's more cards to hand for you to thin out your deck.
Yeah, and it puts some important cards in your hand, like maybe you didn't have the bad end, now you get to draw.
Or you get the
you get
Dudley.
him. Yeah, the Dudley, the Maximum, the Brakki, something really, really good,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of really helpful support cards in this deck.
Yep.
This is the guy who wrecks me and JF Ninja Thunder every time with this deck. We have not, I don't think we've beaten it once when he's gotten the break ride. I think we both beat it once when he got the break ride, but it's because of bad hands or something.
Yeah.
Any
So-
other time, no.
Next grade
Didn't
one.
happen.
4 Reckless Express.
Well, on to grade ones.
Yeah, on to grade ones. 4
Exactly
the same as Brakki and Maximum.
These types of, could I have Juggernaut, could I?
Here you go.
So these types, with these guys for a second. These types are like very, very key components to this deck, huh?
They have, so if you
They have so much pressure.
If you've forgotten their skills, you Soul Blast 1, gain 5,000.
Forgot the skills. But I guess, is it just like that they bring on
Just
so much pressure? They're so
Pressure,
important.
and he's just an amazing booster because after Break Ride or something, when these two go back in deck, move up, attack for 12 by Soul Blasting.
Yeah. So he's a 12k beater as well.
Yeah.
Later on, late game, and the pressure is just incredibly important for this deck. As I keep saying, which I should stop. But yeah.
Yeah. So,
So
4 Reckless.
you need 4. It's
Essential.
yeah, exactly.
Next, 4 Wonder Boy. Because best turn 1 ride, 8k vanilla with bad end, swing for 21.
And
With Dudley, swing for 21.
so it's a great booster for the Vanguard and a
So-
great ride to not get pressured early on
And
too.
if you don't have the Recklesses, attack.
Yeah, so that's a pretty good column as well.
Yeah. 19.
19k
19k.
can really
hits cross rides.
can really threaten out rear guards too that are
and
9k.
hits cross rides.
Yeah, that as well.
So 4 Wonder Boy.
Yeah.
Next up, 3 P-Guards.
So the big reason for this is the same I give with Nova Grapplers is
It's more of an
4
aggressive deck. 4's too cloggy.
it'll hold you back, and
Yeah.
that's the same thing I find with Nova Grapplers, especially when I play like big pressure
Yeah.
heavy ones
And-
like Extreme and Immortal Death Army
Yeah.
Kaiser.
And good artwork.
Yeah, the beautiful artwork. You got all 3 of them.
I didn't have
So
to get the Carpi artworks.
wasn't there more
Wait.
red ones? We're missing. Yes, we are. Okay, you're holding them
For
in your hands.
last grade ones, 2 medical managers. Because he can help because you call him, he soul charges 1. So if you're lacking soul for some odd reason, you can just soul charge with him so you can 10 your soul. Oh my god, call. Soul charge, attack, soul blast.
Yeah. But another good thing about it is you really only need 1 per game, right? Because the soul charge isn't really huge with these guys.
Yeah,
Compared
but
to how much the other soul
He still
charge.
is helpful because he's a 7k.
Exactly.
Sometimes he can help calls.
And then on to triggers.
Triggers.
All right, triggers. Standard lineup.
8
crit.
8 crit.
Yep.
Because, well, that's all Spike Brothers can run because who cares about stands?
Another thing is, I think you really need the draw for your
You need
pick
draw.
up to pick up the cards you need.
So when the new draw
Whereas-
trigger comes out, the cheer girls, screw 2 crit, I'm playing 6. Because-
Another thing is, because what?
Because Spike Brother need a lot of draw power because they need a lot of hand size.
Yeah. Another thing is Nova Grapplers. I never find they need it, so I'm allowed to play crits
Yeah.
and stands. Whereas this deck, this really needs its specific cards, and Nova Grapplers, I just feel it doesn't when I play it. I'm just trying to compare the decks, but
And
yeah.
for our next trigger,
I'm beating myself.
4 draw. Because
Mr. Fox.
Cheerful Lynx, because he's a damn
Oh, it's a
cat.
lynx, okay.
He's a cat.
I
And
think my mom loves lynxes. I don't. Not.
and because again, you need draw power, and no one cares about stands in this deck.
No, you don't really need stands. You need to
Because
draw power.
they'll be keep on going back into deck. So what's the use in stand triggers?
That too. Yeah. It kind of breaks it.
Yeah, that's that. And
then
4 heal.
the cursed heal trigger. So what happened here? If you want to explain it, you've been through how many packs?
I've been through a couple packs, binders and binders,
And card shops.
and card shops, and I could not find one more bloody trigger,
So he's just substituting right now.
so I can actually play the deck.
Not a big deal because it's one heal trigger, and everyone plays heal trigger unless you're going for that troll critical 16 crit deck.
Which Spikeball cannot do.
That too. But yeah, so it's not a big deal.
So,
it's
yeah.
it's one heal trigger,
And
it's
four-
not even it's
four
not
heal
I can't even find it
because-
online either.
4 heal because it's a heal trigger, and they're awesome.
Heal triggers always need them unless you want to break the meta and be
So that's the
Non-meta.
deck. But for the fun, I'm gonna show you guys the final attack formation.
all right. We'll be right back.
Okay. So here's the
my
final.
shadow's covering it. I'm so
So
sorry.
here's the final attack formation. Brakki can be used for another maximum. Who cares? Whatever you have. So you have 4 damage here.
Break what I do.
Yes, stacked.
Yep, stack deck seems legit.
Here we go.
Totally
And we
stacked.
have, let's say, 5 cards in hand.
Oh, that's very stacked. That is very stacked. 4 Brakki and 1
Yeah.
Dudley.
Vanguard. Wait. We need soul.
Yeah, you need so.
So, attack Vanguard for Soul Blast. 26.
Yeah.
They guard, who cares?
Goes back to deck.
Back into deck.
I should stop going from that angle.
Attack?
I'm sorry, guys.
Soul Blast.
This
Another
is,
26.
Not my house. They guard, they don't guard, whatever, goes back to
cares?
deck.
Back into deck. Then, attack with Dudley. Boosted. 33.
Limit break.
Limit break. Put 2 cards in your hand. 1, 2 soul. Spirit call 2 from your deck. 2 more maximums. And with. Oh wait.
Yeah, 'cause you can just grab them again.
They're gaining the power because of break run. Gains 10.
So this is a 31 column.
33.
33?
21 plus 10.
33. No, 31.
31.
31. So they P-guarded or something. Yeah.
Most of the time they'll throw down
Twin
a
drive
P-guard.
check.
Here.
Whatever.
Twin drive.
Sure.
Heal. Power. I don't heal.
Say they have 5 damage.
Yeah.
Uh,
Second check.
yeah.
Crit.
I'm just grabbing your cards. I'm so
All
sorry.
over here.
Uh,
Just for pressure. And then you attack with maximum, boosted. And that's 38,000. With
who
a
got
trigger.
who got the critical?
This one.
All right.
38 with a trigger, 33 without.
I'm used to touching my cards on these deck profiles, so I'm sorry that I'm touching his cards. I'm so used to it.
So
I'm not used to this.
if
I
they
have
have
to get used to
maybe
this guess ones.
maybe
Yes.
if they have a lot of cards in hand, they might be able to guard this. So, boom, 38. Attack again for 38. And pretty much, if you don't win after this, you're pretty much screwed.
Because they can just pressure the Vanguard and win because of how little hand you have.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, you can really destroy with these Juggernaut Maximums and the Brackis.
They're just 26.
And just
Brackies
the columns you can come with
Brackies
are
come for
ridiculous.
24. If you don't have attackers, you
They'll
can
cover it
just-
with your arm. Careful, careful. I said that right in the camera.
So, Brackies come for 24. If you don't have attackers, Reckless comes for 22. So, against 11k Vanguards, that's pretty good.
Yeah. If you're playing a 9k Vanguard because you just want to troll, good luck against this deck.
Yep.
Thank you and have a nice day. So that's about it, right?
Yeah.
So I guess you can clean it up. We'll set it back to its original state. And thank you guys for joining us in this Cardfight Vanguard deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And thank you, Lucas Pro Kid, for helping out with the deck profile, doing the deck profile. So thank you so much. It'll be posted on his channel too. But thank you for, my channel as well.
Yeah.
And that's really about it. A very, very powerful deck, even now, even with all these new...
Descendant and...
Yeah, Dauntless Reverse, everything. If you can pressure hard enough with this, still a really, really viable, powerful deck. He's the rogue deck player as well, so...
I play...
Can't blame him.
Spikes, Morikumo, all the decks that are not played that are rogue.
Basically.
That's my playstyle.
But yes, so thank you guys for joining us. The deck list will be in the description below as always, and so will the link to Lucas Pro Kids YouTube. So will the link to my Twitter, Skype, and Facebook. You can go and check all of those out. And also remember to like and comment, and go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me.
And
yeah, as well. Him. He'll be getting more videos as well soon. And yeah, that's really about it. And by the way, if you guys can, Bushiroad, please change this to a grade 3 searcher and make this the most OP deck in the world. Thank you.
Because then you
and
can
have a good
search
night.
stuff. And with Legion, you win.
Yeah, Legion win. Alright, see you guys later.
Bye.